106.7 WIZN. It's the Cars Let's Go Herd Queen. We will rock you. We are the champions. Before that, Joe Vega taking you through your Wednesday rock and ride home. And I'm joined now by Ben Berry from Martin Harding and Mazzotti. Hello, Ben.
Hello, Joe.
So I got my second dose. I think I had the Pfizer vaccine, the COVID vaccine. And I got my second dose on last Tuesday. So I got about another 6 days before I'm fully vaccinated. I know a lot of people I was talking to had their hearts set on the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. Of course, that's just the one shot. And, of course, that got pulled from the market because some people, I guess, were developing some sort of severe reactions to it. And it got me thinking, let's say you were one of those people that got the Johnson & Johnson. I know it's very rare, but let's say you were one of those people that got the Johnson & Johnson vaccine and had a severe reaction. Do you have any sort of legal recompense for that?
I would say generally, unless you had very grave consequences as a result of the vaccine, I don't think that you would have great success obtaining compensation. There is one act, the PrEP Act, that would allow for some compensation for injuries or death, but generally speaking, you're very limited, especially given the circumstances under which these vaccines were developed and the emergency use authorization. So recovery is very limited, and you would have to, I presume, go through quite a significant process to establish your claim and then get compensation.
What is the, what'd you call it, the PrEP Act? What is that?
It's called the PrEP Act, P-R-E-P, yes, and that's the Public Readiness and Emergency Preparedness Act.
And what is that?
That was passed in 2005, and it really gives the federal government quite significant powers to really shield drug companies from liability, meaning claims from other people when medicine is administered or things are being administered during an emergency, exactly like the situation that we're in right now with the coronavirus pandemic.
Okay, I got you. So that's interesting. So the government sort of had the foresight to see this one coming down the road. But in regards back to the Johnson & Johnson thing, I know it is very rare for someone to have a negative reaction to it, but they were pretty severe. And I believe there were 2 fatalities. So let's say those people, would their families have some sort of legal recompense?
Potentially.
Okay, Ben. Well, thanks for coming on. Always a pleasure to talk to you. Ben Berry from Martin Harding and Mazzotti.
Thank you, Joe.
Remember, you can call Ben or any of the fine lawyers at Martin Harding and Mazzotti at any time at 1-800-LAW-1010 or go online to 1-800-LAW-1010.com. Mel Allen's taking over. He's got music from Tom Petty and Yes next.